AD has approved KC-1400 Collective. Everybody want to hear me say that? This is what it's all about. They're around. They are supporting. The money is going directly to our student athletes. They're signing deals. They have contracts. Let's do it. I mean, without this collective, we won't be successful. We won't be able to sustain our student athletes. I mean, 1400 Collective have done a really, really good job of keeping a lot of our athletes here. You know, if you saw them sign a lot of our athletes, but we got to do our part. So I know after today, we're going to click that 1400 Collective. We're going to give one of those tiers, and we're going to make sure that we give to this collective so we can continue to give to our student athletes and support them and give them what I need. And I want
Jackson State has a collective full throttle. They have a collective full throttle. And I mean, like, so they, you know, we won the national championship in 2023, and we were slowly but surely trying to get our collective going. Jackson State won it this past year. Their collective is full throttle. Like it is full throttle. They don't want to lose. They don't want to lose anybody, and they went.
We are trying to build a program for the next 10 to 12 years. It's not something that's overnight. We understand that the NIL and collective stuff has its role. It plays in it. But we are on the forefront of FCS football and attacking the NIL, attacking the collective. We got a very nice payroll at Jackson State, believe it or not. And I mean, our fan support, and we need more support. But we know that that payroll is attached to championships. You know what I mean? So we're not out here trying to recruit kids based on money, but we also want them kids to know if you come to Jackson State and you end up benefiting from the collective, benefiting from an NIL deal, we expect a championship out of you.
On the field, we bring the energy. Ready to go!
Off the field, I build my brand.
At Jackson State, we make it happen. State said one story, my brand tells another. This is Jackson State. This is family. This is the KC-1400 Collective. Tiger Nation, we need each of you to join the movement.
Be the team behind the team. Support our NIL collective. Get signed up today.
Visit www.KC1400collective.com. VI love, go Tigers.
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. So I just got that fresh merch. Fresh out the pack, baby. Fundraiser's going right now. You better grab it while it's still open, because once it's closed, it won't be coming back. I can just tell you that right now. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Finally, we passed the bye week. A much needed bye week, I must say. I'm excited about this week. Today, this is Viva Las Vegas, heading to the west side. Welcome to the West Coast, everybody. The best coast. 2-hour time difference. Make sure you get your rest before you get on the plane. But always remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Now, I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way. Cover yourselves accordingly. Let me get my light fixed. I mean, don't go your butt out there and do nothing that's going, take care of yourself, man. Be careful. Be very, very careful out there on that strip. Don't go gamble your rent or your house note, your car note money away. Oh, boy. That's right, Les Ross. Hey, wipe your feet off when you come in. Smash the like button. Welcome to the Tiger Den. All right. It's Monday. Again, like I said, hopefully you guys had a great weekend. I did. I spent an appreciable amount of time out in the yard this weekend fighting the crows. Once I got rid of the mold, the crows came. But I figured it out, y'all. I know what's been attacking my yard. You know what it is? It's been some grubs. Y'all remember Lion King when Timon and Pumbaa was eating the little. That's what's in my yard, man. That's why the crows been gathering and tearing my dadgum yard up. But I figured it out. If you're in the platinum chat, you know what I'm talking about. If you're in the platinum chat, you know what I'm talking about. And grub worms, that's correct, man. That's it, man. The thing's been tearing my damn yard up, man. And I mean, you know, they carve a little path, and then you know the little they fly down, get on top of the yard, and just rip the side up. Eating good, man. Eating good. Yeah, man. So I had to put some bug be gone or whatever you call it to get rid of it. Oh my goodness, Natasha. Happy birthday to you, sis. I'm celebrating my birthday, October the 24th. Celebrating in Vegas. Well, we know what you're going to be doing out there. TD, what's happening, brother? Welcome to the stream.
Hey. I came just in time to speak to my boy, Travis Jerome. Happy birthday, young lady. Whose birthday is it, man?
Well, she's 4 days away. She said she's gonna open her birthday up in Vegas, man. She's gonna cut up insecticide. Oh. That's what it is. You know, I got a little bit of that. I'm risking it all in Vegas. Ooh, woo. Govern yourselves accordingly. Govern yourselves accordingly. Say a prayer before you get on the plane.
Brother DC.
It's gonna be a whole lot of foolishness going on, in the words of First. Foolishness. I can't imitate First. Y'all
I can't imitate First. That he would only be trying to laugh. I laugh at that dude.
Your birthday was yesterday, number 9. Miss Mac, happy 19th. Barely legal, I see. I don't believe that no far than I can, see you, but nevertheless, happy birthday to you. Happy belated. Said I'm ready for Vegas. Hey, look, man, it cost enough, so excited to get back to watching some Jack State football. I got a lot of good sleep this weekend, man, watching these teams. It was a struggle, TD. It was a struggle, brother.
I try not to agree with you. I really wanted, okay. All right, well, it's gonna be short tonight.
I'm just saying, dog. Hey, I tried, bro. I tried. I have never in my life seen so much bad. Oh my goodness. Just Lord have mercy. What would the SWAC do without Jackson State? Good gracious alive. I see why y'all get so mad when them conversations about Jack State going to another conference come up. Boy, I see why they be fighting mad, man. I get it now.
Man.
It ain't football, man. It was straight snooze ball, man. Goodness gracious alive.
Man. I don't know. Tiger Nation, you been enjoying your week, everybody. Man, ain't that something you got a week out before you go to Vegas? AD Robinson did that schedule, didn't he?
Man,
he let that thing out.
I needed a week off to get caught up on my sleep, man. From homecoming, bro. I was exhausted, y'all. I've been going to bed 8:30, 9 o'clock at the latest, waking up, man. I'm averaging a good 7 right now, a good 7 strong, and it still ain't enough. But yeah, man, it was a good weekend though, man. I just, like I said, I got through it, man, best I could.
Let me see. So SWAC TV get credit if you just click on it, though, right?
I was on there.
No. I was saying you don't have to watch for like.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I put it on Texas Southern, Virginia, Lynchburg.
Why? No.
Man, I would. Let me tell y'all something. I would rather walk in ongoing traffic of the highway than to sit there and listen to watch it. It was bad, bro. That was hard,
bro. When I turned on,
that was so hard to watch, man. I was just like, goodness.
Hey, man, when I turned over and I saw Valley was goose egg and somebody.
Yeah, it was a bad day, man. Hey, listen, man, I already knew if Alabama State, Jack State ain't playing, hell, Alabama and them more interested in it. It was rough, bro. It's a lot going on in the SWAC right now. We're gonna talk all about it, man. We're gonna get into some stuff tonight, man. You like that hoodie, man? You should order you one, brother. I think you already did, Ephraim. But yeah, y'all know I like these lightweight hoodies, man. Mine came in just right before the show started. Even my one I'm gonna wear for in Vegas for the games Saturday, I came in as well. It is a gray out. But I did want to put this on so you guys know we gotta listen. This is a very short time window pre-order. So listen, somebody, y'all go ahead and drop them in the chat, man. Drop the links in the chat. We got a few orders out there, man. Listen, if you want to rock the brand, look, this is black. This is the perfect hoodie for the blackout versus Bethune-Cookman. Grab them now. I think the pre-order goes off next Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. So it's open till, I don't know, open the next Wednesday, I think. I can't really tell you. So click the link. Somebody drop the links in the chat for me, and we'll go from there. The blue hoodie too, man. It's out there. Yeah. Both of them out there, man. Both of them out there. Fundraiser. Need to get one. Cool Banks. Hit that. Hey, y'all drop them links, man. Let everybody go and shop tonight if y'all want to grab one. But this thing hit hard, man. See, this thing nice, bro. It's light. It's all get out. It's perfect to put a nice little thermal under it if you just want to, keep it funky. You ain't got to go out big. Jags by 21. Man, get your ass out the chat, man, and go find you a coach. I ain't got time for that. I understand what you're saying. I'm going to talk about y'all pretty bad tonight too, Robert, so you might want to stick around. Or you might want to close your ears because that was horrible. That was a horrible display of professionalism in my part, in my opinion, right? I don't like the fact that y'all had Coach Graves out there on the call today knowing damn well that man was finna get fired, bro. That was extremely unprofessional in my opinion. But I ain't running it. You know what I mean? That's why y'all program is in the shape that it's in now. It's dumpster truck juice right now.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Up and it's leaking juice.
I mean, the thing with that too, Ken, man,
TD, you knew
really
that based off that the AD saying what he was saying Saturday, bro. I ain't gonna put nobody out there. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna even put that. You should have let Coach McNair go on out there and have the coaches call, and just you know what I'm saying. Just let the man. That man shouldn't have to face the media like that. Knowing people, and then when you look at the questions, shout out to Keisha Kelly. She got frustrated,
right?
Because you know exactly what. Y'all drop the link in the chat, and listen, I don't really care. At the same time, but at the end of the day, I like Coach Graves, man. Good dude, man. Things didn't pan out, like he said. I thought their best chance to win was with Jordan Woods. Jordan Woods. Is it Jordan? Jaden Woods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Woods at quarterback. Woods got hurt. And TD, we all know one injury could derail your whole season.
Facts.
I don't think Strothers is the answer. Cam McCoy. Not so fast, my friend. Not the KC-1400 media link, bro. Not that. No. The link to you can go on YouTube right now. Go to the community. Grab the link out of the community for me. I'm going to delete that coming. I don't want anybody to get confused. Drop the link to the hoodies, the KC-1400 collective hoodie, the black and the navy. It's out there. Somebody grab it for me. You can grab it from the chat if you have to. But nah, man, it's just my opinion, bro. I mean, given what he said, we all knew he was getting up out of there. That was tough, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, dead man walking, bro. Dead man walking into a coach's call. Really?
I mean, and they was hitting it with those questions too. Like you said, shout out to Keisha Kelly for coming in, what I'm saying, and saying what she said. About hey, this will be about the game, about the team.
We might well jump on into it. Let's jump on into it. We might well since we talk about it. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you something. I almost turned it off, bro. I got touched, man. I was like, wow, you hearing his voice. You know how a kid sound even though he about to get a whooping.
Yeah.
for sure. You know, he got a bad
Man,
report card.
TD, he better than me. Because if they'd have sit me in there knowing I was gonna get fired, I would have let it hang in the call, baby. I said, look at man.
That man's about to cry.
I can't say if he was or wasn't. If you feel like he was, I couldn't look at him.
I mean, his voice wasn't normal. He normally kind of cheerful, like, you know, when he's talking about, you know, stuff. I mean, he tried. I mean, he working through it. You could tell he wasn't his normal self. I mean, I got touched because I could hear it in his voice. Because we
knew he was fired Saturday. So that's why when they went to, I was waiting for us to go to Coach Taylor so I could, I'm waiting to get to TC. And then they come back to him at the last minute, like, yeah, you going on out there. You got to go and get you one last one in, dog. And then we're going to go ahead get you on up out of there. But nevertheless, this is the press. I mean, listen, 1-6 start, you lose. You know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you, Coach Gray, for his determination. Fred McNair is going to be the interim coach. I don't really, like I said, y'all know what it is. He will be made available, I guess, 12:30 Tuesday for the media. Okay. I mean, if he wasn't the right man, why you hire him? Or why didn't you just keep the coach you had? If you're so pressed for money,
you know the original thing. Wasn't they originally after Chinnisberry?
Look, man,
isn't that who they wanted?
You should have had a contract. I know they were initially after Chinnis, but they didn't have nothing. Chinnis was already in South Carolina. Buddy Pugh was stepping down, and he was handing it over to Chinnisberry. Well, no way he was going to let them get out of South Carolina. You got to know what you're up against. If that's the case, right, and you still paying Dooley, listen, man, you should have just kept Dooley and let it ride out his contract and just say, hey, man, we're going to make a change at the time being or whatever the case may be. But you literally fired Coach Dooley, and then you Coach Graves was on his staff, and then they kept the staff. Should just kept the coach. If you're going to do that.
It seemed like it was a situation where, I don't know the situation, be honest with you, but at the time they was doing the hiring, it seemed as if they was really trying to get that done. They was kind of pushing, and then the time, saying for you had to get the recruiting in and get yourself established.
All of that is a part of. Let me give you an example. All right, I'm going to give you an example. I mean, this is me and you talking. Where were we at in December of 2024?
Well, it was a lot of places.
No. In Atlanta.
Yeah.
After the game, where were we at? Do you remember?
You said, we went to New Orleans to the Legacy Bowl?
No. I'm talking about that same day. As soon as the Celebration Bowl over with, we're at the hotel. We're at the restaurant. Who do we sit down and talk to? You remember?
Was that the AD?
The athletics director for Prairie View.
Yeah.
He was looking for a coach then. He didn't get in no hurry. Guess what he did, TD? He went and found himself a coach. He went and hired Shug Jackson. Right? I mean, listen, coach winning right now.
Could that be a coach could that be another coach that can care even less about being on their call?
Man, Coach Jackson was like, I wish y'all. Well, listen, I like Coach Jackson. It looked like Jackson. If things pan out, it looked like Jack State versus Prairie View in the SWAC championship. I like it because the man came in, called his shot, and hell, he done backed it up thus far. So listen, I got no problem with it, right? But my point was, they had an AD that was looking for a head coach. He went out and found a winner, and yielded the results of that. Texas Southern needed another coach. They got rid of Clarence McKinney. They went and hired Coach Dishman. TD, Texas Southern, as of right now, sits number 2 in conference. They were one play away from being number 1 in conference play right now. Cozy was a holdover from Willie Simmons. Yeah, you could make the case that, fam, you should have went a different route. That's what happens when you. I'm not saying some holdovers work, but my point is, you got an AD that went and made a hire, and you got another AD that seeming to have made an emotional decision, kept a coach from his staff, kind of was doomed from the beginning. You strapped for the ends, and now you know it is what it is. Not much has changed. So listen, man, Southern's going to be having a new coach, and it sounds like to me you might as well just hire Fred McNair as your head coach.
Probably would, you know. But then,
but listen, now you got a head coach that's had some success in the conference. Do you do the same thing you just did? I don't know contractually how this works. I don't know where they are as far as contract wise.
Right.
And you know, theoretically, I don't really care if Southern struggles for the next 10 years, but I'm just saying that, you know, we're talking about it. This is what just happened today, and I just thought it was. I just thought they should have went ahead and put Coach out of his misery after the AD came. You know, Coach. You know, he could have came out there and said, "Listen, we got some things to evaluate. We'll see where we go from here. We appreciate y'all time. Have a good night." But he went on for about 3 minutes just talking, and after that, we knew he's pretty much out of there. So when I saw him on the call, I was like, "Is he gonna wait? Is he gonna do something different? Is he gonna?" And then this comes out. It's like, "Oh man." Y'all could have just let Fred McNair get on the call this morning. I would like to see Big Mac on the call this morning if that's what y'all were going to do. Make that call in the morning.
But man, this just goes to show you how tedious, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, being in the sports world can be, whether you're an athlete or a coach. You can take an athlete that's on a team and he could be third screen player, and he goes to another team and be the starter and light up the comfort of the division. We've seen that happen before. Same thing with a coach. He's not good over here. Because sometimes, you know, like we talk about recycling coaches. Sometimes you wonder, I guess everybody feel that, hey, that system didn't work for them over there, but it might work over here. And it has. But man, that line is so thin with everybody living in a microwave era where you want to win right now, where everybody want to beat their rivals right now, without giving people a chance. It's not like the coaches is not like the portal, man. You can go and build you a coaching style real quick, you know, like that, man. And it just, it's just a tough profession right now, Ken.
I mean, what have you done for me lately, career, at all times? You got to win. When you look at the likes of James Franklin, you got Trent Difford that just got fired. You see Mike Norvell just got fired from Colorado State. And there's going to be some more that's going to get whacked. You're going to see probably not Mike Norvell, Jay Norvell. Mike Norvell probably about to get fired from Florida State. You got Billy Napier just got fired from Florida. It's part of the nature of the business. That's why when you have success, you got to be appreciative. We went through our down years. Right. Man, 2013 to 2020 was dismal for us. 6 years in a row, a lot of turnover, especially when you got a blue blood like Southern that's very important to the conference.
Right.
It's important to big-time classics like the Bayou Classic, Boombox Classic. The SWAC is always better when Southern is better. When Southern is good. When Southern sucks, the conference, it hurts. When Jackson State sucks,
yeah.
But
the both of us, Southern and Jackson State.
Without question,
the conference, yeah,
without question. You got some brands that just carry the mantle, man. You know when they carry the baton for the conference.
Grambling still kind of have a little mystique about them. It's not as strong as it used to be.
Grambling is middle of the pack. You need to be Grambling. Yeah. Grambling got to be Grambling. You know what I'm saying? For the SWAC to be swacking. You get what I'm saying? Like your blue bloods got to be on top of their game. Okay.
But
for the little movement. I was trying to make sure I wasn't tripping, bro.
And I think that's why when it come down to money, you know, when the coaches get their chance, just like players, you know, you got to go ahead and pay them. You got to go ahead and make sure that you take care of your coaches, and I think that's why our fan base is so passionate about our coaches. And they don't want the field goal kicker coach to lead. You know what I'm saying?
No, man, it's like that, bro. You know, I said a difficult decision, but the results on the field were not acceptable. I evaluate every aspect of the program. I believe in best interest of Southern football athletes, not fans of university. And figure out what they'll do, man. I don't, like I said, they'll do what they do. It is what it is. We got to talk about it. It was the latest. It just dropped before the show got started. And it kind of is what it is.
I wish him well, man. And I'm sure he gonna love the boom even more. And
man said I was tweaking like Smokey on Friday. Now I'd be feeling like that, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely wish, you know, you had to see anybody, you know, kind of lose their livelihood, but they still get paid, you know. But here's the thing, though. I don't know. I just about to say, you know, you got to deal with the misery, but you're still getting a check. I mean, I guess the feeling of where
Ray's been in this thing for 30 plus years, man.
Yeah.
Again, man, it's let me say this about I mean, there's a lot of things that comes from, and I'm gonna use Southern as an example because there was in front of us right now. TD Tiger Nation, I just want to implore you guys to be appreciative for all levels of leadership to come together in harmonious fashion. It takes a lot for a program to be successful.
It does.
You got to have harmony with the athletics director, the athletic foundation, the president, the athletic department. It's a lot of different moving parts.
A lot of different moving parts,
man. A lot of things that the coaches are juggling at all times, trying to deal with. And I'm telling you, winning is not easy, man. We see some of the stuff that Coach Taylor and his staff have had to deal with. Hell, this season, most folks wouldn't even believe, let alone last season. Some of the things that Coach Prime had to deal with that didn't hit the airwaves, TD, just things that unimaginable that you have to deal with while winning. So
it's just like a successful business. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the proper people in place. I mean, even with Coach Taylor, you got to have a good assistant. Now, I mean, I'm not talking about his coaches. I'm not talking about Coach O or Coach Gallen or Coach Marshall, any of those guys. You know, I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about personal assistant, someone to, you know, make sure that you know the little thing like, hey, Coach, you got to be over here. Coach, you got to do this. Coach, you got to wear this. You know, I mean, it's a whole lot goes into running a program.
But this is the thing.
We have no idea.
Look at this. Just last year, Coach was in the championship game.
But you know what? Some people might want to say it's flukish.
But TD, you have
he
to
was there regardless.
You still have to look at the data, though. Like what he said. Injury is derail your season, bro. If your best quarterback goes down with a concussion, it can alter your season because your backups are backups for a reason. You got to have good backups now. Now that you do have to do. You lose T-Set to Gremlin, right? Noah Biden goes over to Edward Waters.
Mm-hmm.
You bring in Struthers from a JUCO from Coahoma Community College. You bring Cam McCoy over from, you get what I'm saying? From Jackson State.
And then I think Biden and T-Set both are doing pretty good, huh? I mean, they were at the beginning of the season.
Middle of the pack, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Said either. I mean, Southern. Don't get it twisted. Now, Southern has the cachet to go and make. And if Southern go and make the right hire, they can turn their fortune around relatively fast.
Right.
They can turn it around pretty. In the SWAC, it's about recruiting. It's about recruiting. You get the Jims and the Joes and put together a decent, solid game plan, man. You can win some games, man. So, hey, man, we wish Coach Graves the best. Now he can go listen to all the Sonic Boom videos he liked, and he can come to Jack State and enjoy some of this good football if he choose to. They're going to hire Ed Reed. You heard it here first. It'd be good. I mean, you know, I think Ed Reed coming to Southern would be a slam dunk hire for them. Having being from, you know, Louisiana, or family being from Louisiana. He's from Louisiana. Yeah, he's from Louisiana. And I don't know. I just think that would be I don't know, man. I don't know. It would be cool for them.
I think my thought was being funny.
Never know, man. Say hi, Ray Lewis. We hear Ray Lewis' name every single time a job opens. Man, it's look, in the end, you still got to go get the guys, bro. We're a few years removed from Coach Prime. You know what I mean? That shiny nugget that people feel like you can just make a hire. Now, Deshaun Jackson is doing pretty solid over at Delaware State because he got a hell of a running attack. And I think they're gonna make some noise in the MEAC. Mike Vick probably ready to go back to TV right now.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, it's hard to win. Just because you show up don't mean you're gonna win, bro. You know,
they showed him on the sideline one time. He had to look like, man, where am I?
I watched Mike Vick in that game against Towson, bro. I watched Mike Vick say nothing.
Right.
He was just like this.
What I'm talking about, you're like, wait, where am I?
I was like, is he even talking in the headset? I don't think he said nothing. It's like Mike Vick was just listening to his coaches talk. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, bro. But anyway, it ain't whatever. I felt this way too, Jimmy. I felt like Vic. I didn't think Vic's personality. DJ had a little different personality than that. I think it fits. He kind of was able to create his own culture in Delaware State. So we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes.
I mean, yeah. I mean, DJ was hyper, and you know, he had a couple of suspicions. He was in the league. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was, you know, he's always was lit. You know, DJ always kind of, you know, been that type of player when playing for the Eagles, man. I mean, so his personality he had and brought to his team.
Yeah, nevertheless. But listen, family, as we get going, 521 in watching this right now, man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, share button, subscribe button. While I got your attention, head over to YouTube, KC-1400 Media, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you turn your notification bell on. At the bottom of the screen, see all of our social. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, and we're on Facebook, man. So y'all go ahead and we're almost at 9,000 followers on Facebook now. We are a little over 85. We done passed the YouTube subscribers in 1 month on Facebook, you know. So we got amazing content on Facebook as well. But yeah, follow all of our social. If you'd like to donate to the platform, you can hit that Cash App, KC-1400MG, and we'll keep it funky. All right, listen, the link is tied to the chat. Sign up for the collective, man. Get signed up. We're looking for members. We're trying to get this thing to 1,000. We're having a great month of October. We still got 11 days to go in this month, and we're looking to continue to finish out the month strong. TD, we signed some more ambassadors. I don't have the photos ready yet, so you haven't seen it on social media. But I'll tell you right now, we're going to introduce 13 new ambassadors this week. Hopefully this week. Definitely 9, but we definitely we'll finalize and have 13 new brand ambassadors that'll be a part of this brand, which will put our athletes count, our NIL brand athletes up to the 45 total for the year of 2025, which puts us 5 shy of our goal. And I can tell you guys right now that I'm absolutely going to do everything in my power to get us to the 50 that we wanted to hit this year. So our goal is this: if we get to 500 signups, I wanted to do 50 athletes. I think that's a good percentage, right? 10% of our signups should equate to the number of athletes we can sign, right? So if we get to 1,000, that sounds like 100 to me, right? Amazing work that we can do if we come together. And but we need your support. If you're not signed up for the collective, click the link, find a level that fits your budget. These are annual donations. These are annual memberships. They come with perks. I will be reviewing the perks for those who have signed up in October in the last month or so. And I'll just go ahead and send you out your order, your order code for your perks if you have paid in full. Let's get this thing popping, man. We did an aggressive push so we can grow our number. thank you to everyone that supported that initiative, and we're ready to rock and roll. So we have 9 new ambassadors, signed, sealed, delivered, just waiting on the photos. Any day, Merch Pack, get those photos to me. Got a little behind TD, but once you get those photos to me, we'll drop them on all forms of our social. You'll see them on Facebook, you see it on Twitter, you'll see it on Instagram, and we'll share and let you guys know who's rocking the brand now. So if you're following them on social, you kind of already know who they are. But we're excited about that. 9 football players, and TD, we got to the volleyball team. Yeah, we got to our volleyball team, man. So I'm excited to. I don't know.
Why not?
Yes, sir. They had a really good weekend this time around. But look, before we get into some of the athletes, man, I want to show you guys some of the brand and stuff through some of our partners that we got going on. Listen, if you want to rock this hoodie, this is what I got on tonight, baby. This would be a great hoodie for the blackout against Bethune-Cookman. Go ahead and scroll up, find the link. You got a navy one and you got a black one. If you want to rock the brand, this is a fundraiser type. That's the only way you can get the merch. You can't really buy the merch, but you can support a fundraiser and rock the merch. So if you see anybody with KC-1400 collective merch, that means that they have invested in the brand, and they are one of the reasons why we are able to do what we do. TD, got something else for you, bro. Shout out to Point City Brewing, man. We are rocking and rolling. We got that KC-1400 old fashioned syrup on the website, ready to purchase right now. And we got that KC-1400 collected Tiger Rita Margarita mix. It's good stuff, man. We had it at the tailgate. Now it's officially on the website. If you didn't make it to homecoming, you do want to support it, you can just go to www.pointcitybrewing.com. It's not alcohol beverages in it. You can order it from anywhere. There are no restrictions, directly from the site. And every bottle, every item that's sold, portion of the proceeds go back to send a bottle to Coach Graves. Man, what you yeah. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna be that long. You get threw me off. I just saw be careful out there, bro. Like, what happened? All right, anyway. But no, man, click the link, go order. Hey, man, for every portion, listen, we killing it right now with these partnerships, man. We still trying to keep it going. UNLV is basically FCS in football. Okay, never mind. No, it's FBS. Come on now. UNLV was just in the bowl game last year and they won it. So they already rocking and rolling. But listen, as the holidays come up, man, this is gonna be good for your house parties, man. Thanksgiving, your Halloween parties, your Christmas parties. If you want to have a little something at the house to play around with, you got that old-fashioned syrup. You just mix your whiskey, you mix your choice of bourbon or rye or whatever. And then the margarita mix, you can mix it with your tequila, you can mix it with your whiskey, however you want to do it. The world is yours. The world is yours. But yeah, that's right. Run it up, click the link. And we appreciate Point City Brewing for our partnership there. Thoughts on this before we move on, brother? I know you saw it and we held it and handled it.
Yeah, man, I told you to mix me one about the tailgate, man. You said,
I thought I mixed it for you, man.
Nah, man, you told me to get it myself. I said, golly, kid, you know the time. I said, this man don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to get out and get drunk. So I said, don't worry about it. I ain't even worried about it.
Man, I don't think I mixed none myself either, though. Point City Brewing Margarita, can I get a bottle signed by T.C. Taylor? Hey, man, go see Coach. Catch him at the, I don't know. Catch him coming through the Tiger Walk. Just be standing in line with your pen and say, Coach, can you sign my bottle? Maybe you get you one. That's about all I can tell you. I don't know.
Man, Coach ain't signed nothing but some deer horns. Hey, bring a 12-point buck. A horn out, he gonna take it.
Hey, but this not liquor though. This one ain't liquor. Now the liquor coming up. Next up we got on now. So listen, if you've already ordered, your order's in the mail. The order's on the way, man. Shout out to Point City. They got them bottles on the way, TD. So if you got the first pre-order for your old-fashioned syrup, just know that it's on the way. All right, we do have Cat Head Vodka and Greenwood whiskey. So 2 things, and I'll say this and we'll move on. Cat Head Vodka, go to Cat Head Distillery right there on South Fair Street, 422 South Fair Street. Go by the distillery, tell them you want to get the KC-1400 vodka bottle. It's on display, literally right there in the shop. So go grab you some. Greenwood whiskey, if you're not local, you can go to KC-14. You can go to greenwoodwhiskey.com shop. You can pre-order your bottle of the KC-1400 Collective Whiskey. Now, if you are in the city of Jackson, you can go by Jasco Wholesale Wine and Liquor and see Dale and his team. They can definitely get you a bottle right there if you're in the city of Jackson. So shout out to Dale, shout out to Greenwood and Cathead. But we got to keep it moving, baby.
You want some more over there?
Little something, but they know where to get it at. TD, we had 2 Hall of Famers that just came in. I touched on this Saturday morning. A.D. Rob and Sean Gregory, both in the SWAC Hall of Fame for the class of 2025. Thoughts on these 2 additions? I got a couple of names that should be in the SWAC Hall of Fame as well. One of them being Kevin Dent, which I'm not sure why Kevin Dent is not in the SWAC Hall of Fame. And I say that not because he's our big brother, but because of probably one of the most decorated Jackson State football players in the history of the game. And that's also including Walter Payton. That's including Robert Brazile. We're talking about while at Jackson State.
Right. I mean, if he was good enough to make it to definitely the next level and get inducted into the HBCU Hall of Fame.
In the HBCU Hall of Fame, he's in the NCAA Hall of Fame. He's also in the Jack State Hall of Fame. So not many play. There are some that are in the Jack State Hall of Fame, in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but not in NCAA Hall of Fame. Do you know how hard it is to get in the NCAA Hall of Fame?
So Ken, actually was running point like that, man.
So how is it that he's in the NCAA Hall of Fame, but not in the SWAC Hall of Fame? See, those are I don't know the criteria, but I want to give you an opportunity to congratulate A.D. Robinson. Not saying, these 2 are absolutely worthy of their induction, and we're proud of them. I just had another name, Rising Span. You don't know who Rising Span is? Look up. Ask Brother Younger. But congratulations to Sean Gregory. Congratulations to A.D. Ashley Robinson. We talked extensively about him on Saturday morning, but I'm going to give you your opportunity to touch on him now, man. We know the work that A.D. Rob is doing as an AD, working for the SWAC. But, man, even on the basketball court, he was a dog. So 4 years there over playing for Coach Stribling at Mississippi Valley, and definitely a Hall of Famer. So congratulations to him. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, man. I heard he was pretty nice on the court. You had a chance to see him play. You say he came to Jackson State and torched us, didn't he? When he was
all
there.
4 years.
I mean, and look who he played for, Coach Stribling. I mean, you talk about
he didn't play for Coach Stockland, but that's another story.
I mean, did he play for Stribling?
He played for Coach Lafayette Stribling 4 years in a row.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And he definitely the most decorated coach on the sideline for sure. I remember one year, Valley went to the NCAA tournament, didn't they? Was Ashley running point then?
What year was that?
Coach Stribling was there. Because I remember they made a run because I was rooting for him being, HBCU. So he probably was. That was early 2000 probably. Late 90s, early 2000. But nevertheless, man, I mean, anytime you can get recognized by any ceremony like this, going into the Hall of Fame is a big honor, So we see the work that that he's doing, as athletic director, winning it back-to-back athletic director, of the year. So and the moves that he's making to hire the coaches that he hiring, that's why our athletic programs are going the way that they are going, Ken, and we pushing to sign different athletes from other sports because, hey, we need to keep these, we need to keep the winning going. And it started with the people that he hired. So on that side, kudos to that. I didn't get a chance to see him much on the basketball court. However, he had to be doing something, pretty good. Definitely to play for Coach.
It was 08, TD.
It was 08?
08 and 12.
Okay, what?
96, 08, and 12. They won the SWAC tournament.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I remember they was pretty good. So So congratulations to him. I mean, it seemed like he been successful pretty much, wherever he's gone, dealing with sports. Because I know Murrah had a heck of a basketball program. I mean,
without question.
They at one time they was running the Jack. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Don't come for me. I don't know. I'm just they won a lot of games.
Won a lot of games, but never won the state.
Yeah.
During the era, the Frith era was pretty good, but it was still dominated by my coach Brent, Coach Luther Riley,
and Coach Billups.
Coach Billups, man. That was it was hard as hell to beat Lanier Provine. Those Callaway at one point in time. And then Murrah won afterwards, after our time. We just had some good teams. Now, prior to that, you talk about the Othello Harrington, Ronnie Henderson, Jesse Pate, that era. That's the early 90s under Coach Ozma and Jordan. However, under Coach Frith, we got to the championship game, and they did in 2001 under Mo Williams, but he lost to the Harrison. Was it Harrison Central? Timmy Bowers was playing at that time, and Bowers had a hell of a game, and he won the state. Jimmy, I want to say it was Jimmy. That had to be 99. What year was that? No, Boykins had already left, because Jimmy Boykins left in 99. It had to be like 2001. It was either 2000 or 2000. It was 2000, 2001, if I'm not mistaken. No, it was 2000. It was 2000, TD. Mo was a junior, and Bowers and I were both seniors that year. So that was the year that Mo was a junior. They went to the final. They went to the championship game, and he lost. That was in 2000.
Harrison Central
won that game. I still remember. Timmy Bowers had a really good game. Mo had a good game, just fell short, but that was about as close as not Jack State, but Murrah got during that era.
Yeah,
it was a good program. Now, when you want to talk about dominant, you talking about Coach Anna Jackson over there, the women's program. That's the program that was Shaq Bully, Murrah's women's program.
Yes,
the Rogers sisters and Coach Tamika Reed at the time, Ebony Felder, Tasha Carroll. You know what I mean? Just shucks, man. Nene, all of them. That was a heck of an era. They used to practice against us, the JV team that went 10-0, and they were still just a tough out. You know what I mean? So,
and they were going undefeated.
Trey when did he come out of Murrah? Trey was after Mo. Trey was more like 04. I think 04 to 04-ish. I know he I mean, he was at Murrah. I mean, he was at Jack State when we won the tournament in 07. So, but Trey was that dude, though.
Yeah. He ended up on the Lakers.
Yeah, he did. But no, man, congratulations to them getting into the SWAC Hall of Fame. Again, man, hopefully KD get in there next year. I just think it's time. It's well overdue. I know he might have been a little disappointed. I hadn't talked to him, but I know he was expecting to be in there. I don't know what the criteria is or how it goes about it, but SWAC got to make it's two Jackson State. And I'm going to say it again. I don't care what people think. Rosin Spann and Kevin Dent should both be in the SWAC Hall of Fame. Two of the best players that ever played their respective sport and position in the SWAC. And neither one are in the SWAC Hall of Fame. We got to talk to Commissioner McClellan and see what the criteria is, man, to get in there. Rosin Spann should be in there in class of 2026 along with Kevin Dent. Do you know KD had 14 interceptions in one season, bro?
No, I didn't know that. The
numbers that he had from an interception standpoint is almost unheard of right now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the crazy part about it. But hey, we still got time. But we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there in December celebrating both A.D. Robinson as well as Coach Sean Gregory.
Where is this gonna be held?
It's at the Omni, the Friday night before the Celebration Bowl.
Oh.
Yeah, remember, because I know Coach Fred McNair got inducted when we was there last. Was that last year he got inducted? Got inducted and then didn't have no job after that. But he got his job back. Got a job at least. Where is the SWAC Hall of Fame? They do the celebration in Atlanta during the Celebration Bowl during that time. But anyway, after that, TD on the 14th, 6 p.m., Coach Taylor, along with Corey Bradford, Robert Kent, and others, Fred McCray. Definitely looking forward to the 36th Sports Hall of Fame banquet from leaders to legends, 6 p.m., November 14th at the JSU Student Center Woodard Ballroom. So congratulations to Brother Fred McCray, Coach T.C. Taylor, Robert Kent, Corey Bradford, and a host of other JSU Tigers that are going into the Hall of Fame that night.
Oh wow! I had a chance to meet brother McCray, man. Thank you for speaking to me, Mr. McCray. Man, so in order to get inducted into a Hall of Fame, Ken, you had to have done something right. You had to have some standout numbers and was productive. And here's the thing: we talk about it, but it's actually limited. I mean, if you think about all the people that come through those particular schools, play those particular sports, is only a limited spot, that so many people can get into. So congratulations to these athletes for bringing their talent to Jackson State and using it and showing out on the respective field, court, diamond, wherever it was, to be recognized and get inducted into the Hall of Fame. Only thing about, talking about Mr. McCray, I think he missed that field goal against USM. That should have won the game. No, I'm just kidding. We know we know he ain't missed that winning field goal. We know how that game went at USM. But congratulations to each A.D. Robinson, Sean Gregory, Coach Taylor, Robert Kent, Brother Fred McCray, all you guys. Congratulations to you all. We appreciate the time. We appreciate the effort. It was on you guys' backbone that a foundation was built, for our sports teams right now. So again, thank you for all y'all done in the past. Contribute. It take the history and take the past in order to constantly build and go towards the future. So congratulations to each one of y'all for being inducted.
Man, well said, brother. While you was doing that, I was trying to grab the links for these dadgum hoodies. Well said, though. Congratulations again to Fred, as well as the host of everyone. I can't find the other one.
Hey, Fred, when you come up, bring that giant tiger with you, sir. I got a spot for
it. Well, that's good enough. Y'all can order the black one here for all I care. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Season tickets for men's and women's basketball are on sale, 601-979-0845, or you can go to gojsutigers.com/tickets, gojsutigers.com/tickets.
Hey, I'm excited about the season, Ken.
I am too, man. We're definitely looking forward to it. The exhibition kicks off as early as at the end of this month against USM.
Hey, Tiger Nation, both of our teams were this close, this close to winning it. And going to the next round, we showed up pretty good last year, Ken. Let's show up this year. I mean, Coach Richard's second year, I think she did a phenomenal job with it being her first year, her first season, and again with the time that she had. So now she had a full year to recruit, get her players in, coaching staff the way that she wanted. And from my understanding, they're very scrappy. Shout out to Decoy Receive for the interviews that he's doing early.
Yeah, he's killing it right now with the interviews, bro.
So, shout out to him for doing that, man. Shout out to Coach Richard and her staff, man, for doing their thing. And the young lady for choosing Jackson State. You know what I'm saying? Because we know you had other places to go, but you chose to choose the best. Same thing with Coach Mo, his staff, and these young men that he's got in. Deshaun Ruffin said for the first time, and he really feeling he feel 100%. And, he accepted the role of being a leader. So I'm definitely interested to see how that young man play this year, a former 4-star athlete here in, locally in McMillan. So And I'm gonna tell you something. I wanted to see is the Ebo. I thought I was hoping he had a chance to play in the SWAC championship game, you know, to give Sean a break, but he wasn't able to. So I hope this year he's gotten bigger and stronger. I'm interested to see what Hoover does. He had a good season, pretty good season to be a rookie. So if you don't have your season ticket for men and women basketball ticket, I'm telling you, the AAC be rocking.
Yeah, it do, man.
It be rocking. Especially when it come to conference play, and then you got Alabama A&M and stuff coming. Matter of fact, I'm making my business to go to that game. I think it's in Huntsville.
I want to go to that one too, TD. I want to check out the facility.
I'm going. I gotta put it on my schedule.
Hey, what day that gonna be, man? I need to be a Saturday. Please let it be a Saturday. I got to go back and look at it. I don't know if the SWAC. Travis, is the SWAC schedule out yet?
Hey, I don't know. He messed with me about some. I don't know what he's talking about. Hey, Travis, I need a ride to Huntsville. You know, you got a chauffeur. Travis got a chauffeur. I'm telling him I'm with him. But yeah, man, get the season tickets for men and women basketball sports. Shout out to Coach Bowen, Coach Richards. You know what I'm saying, for building their team over there, man. And you know, let's go.
So the schedules are up. All right, man. Hold on just a second. Let me go.
We went over one the other week, didn't we?
I ain't looked at the SWAC schedule though.
Oh.
All right, let's look at women's basketball. Hold on just a second. I'm on you right now, big dog. Hold on just.
Hey, this sound like a cop out, Travis. I gotta check your schedule. I'm check your itinerary to make sure you tell me the truth. Where's Kendall when you need him? 24.
Bro, I don't see this, man.
What up, Mo Nose? Are you referring to both teams, Mo, or you just which one you talking about? The men, the women, both?
Like I don't see no damn schedule, bro. Am I tripping, bro?
I don't, Travis. Trust me, you don't sleep with like, no, man. I'm not.
Man, let me go to this. God damn. I'm gonna see something real quick. Hold on, just a second. So the schedule, okay, he got it all the way up. All right, let's see. TD, we go to Huntsville on, damn, it's a Monday. So that means the women might be, hold on, whoa. The men play Monday night, January the 12th, Huntsville. So the women, let me see, TD, if that's Saturday, we got to go, bro. Hey, man, we got to go. Oh, damn, it's a Thursday, bro. It's in the middle of the week. That sucks. I don't know if I'm going to make that one. That's going to be tough. All right, let's keep it moving.
Alabama, when they play Alabama A&M?
Yeah, it's the men going to play on Monday and the women play on Thursday.
Both of those is,
Yeah, that's middle of the week type stuff. Got to take vacation that week. I ain't gonna be able to do that. That's the same week. There's a lot going on that week. Man. All right, let's keep it moving. Shout out to our volleyball ladies, man. We definitely be
I definitely want. I definitely want to make that one either, man. That's on my birthday. I don't think we nowhere around.
So much Huntsville. We watch it on TV.
Yeah, I recorded.
We watch it on SWAC TV, man.
Yeah, SWAC TV. Shout out to Kamish. I like that SWAC TV, man.
SWAC TV it is, big dog. I ain't going all the way to no Huntsville, bro. I mean, I can go for the weekend and then catch the game Monday and come on back. Maybe. I don't know, but that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tall order right there. It's gonna be tough. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Congratulations to our ladies volleyball team. They swept both Grambling and Arkansas Pine Bluff over the weekend, Sunday and yesterday. Great job, man. Was it yesterday and today, or was it yesterday? Well, hell, they just swept both of them. How about that? I know they played Sunday. Nevertheless, what we got next? TD, we got a new signee, a new commitment, man. We want to welcome Javier. What is it? Is that Javier or is that Xavier?
Yeah, Xavier.
Xavier Patman. Right-handed pitcher coming in hot. Committed to Jackson State. You're throwing smoke, man. If you had to get a chance. Big time pickup yesterday and today. That's what it was, Trey. I thought it was that. I'm getting my days mixed up, man.
Yeah, it was Saturday, Sunday and Monday.
Sunday and Monday, which is today. All right. I want to welcome Xavier Patman to the Jack State Tiger family. Put this out on social.
Hey, Key.
What that?
Hey, our team winning, but 3 is their lucky number. Every game they won or either lost, it's been by 3. No, for real. I mean, most of their wins are by 3. It's 3-0, 3-1, or they lost 2-3. You know what I'm saying? Most of them
you got to win 3 to win.
Yeah, hey, they doing the thing out here, man. Yeah, I like volleyball. You set. I mean, hey, I used to try to play.
Well, you got to win 3 to actually win the match. So
I'm saying they 3-0, 3-0. I mean, they shutting it down.
Yeah.
1, yeah.
TD, we got another big time pickup, man.
There's an offensive lineman. Wait a minute.
Golden Triangle, Noxubee County High School, Macon, Mississippi. That's Javancy country right there. 6'5", 290, actually. That 270. I don't know about that 270. But, man, 3-star, Chadwick Wyndham, big time pickup, man. He had offers from USM, Arkansas State, Memphis, Troy, North Alabama, every JUCO in the state of Mississippi. This is why those relationships matter. I'm pretty darn sure Javancy had a little something to do with this, bro. You know what I mean? 3-star kid. Big time pickup. You got Towns Blue exiting.
Is that why he got that number on?
Hey, man, he ran 74 over here. He gets to get 74 after next season. That's all I'm saying. He played guard too, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this is Towns Blue replacement. Big TB, DTB going out and big CW coming in.
Hey, somebody over there might have something to say about that. So he had at least 3 FBS offers?
4.
4?
Yep.
Oh, I see Troy. I ain't see Troy there. Okay.
Yep, 4. Definitely 3-star. Big time. He has some real offers, man. Very big pickup for us, man. This is continuing that high school O-line development that you see under Coach Manning and this Jackson State Tiger team, and coming along just fine, man. You see the likes of a Bam Williams, Mason Barton, the young guys that's coming in, TD, that's contributing in a real way. And we got some other guys on ice. DQ coming in. He came in from high school, got developed up. But there's others that's redshirting this year that's getting stronger, getting better. And you add a young brother like this that can come in and compete right away for us for some playing time. Huge pickup for us.
You know, he's 6'5".
Yep.
Okay, man, that's a tackle.
Yeah. Play guard too, though.
Yeah. Either way, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Travis. Actually, man, I used to be pretty good at volleyball back in my day, man. I played in the backyard with that net that you got from the Family Dollar, but I was good. I was good.
DTB was a tackle. Yep. NBA MVP All-American 2 years in a row. Big power arm, 88 to 89, 6'3", 245 in college strength and conditioning program. That velocity increased to the 90s. I love it, Mo. That's what I'm talking about. Big arm. We need good pitching, man. Welcome. We like to see these new guys come in, man, and change the game for us, man. But speaking of DTB, man, shout out to him and Jacobian. They accepted their HBCU Legacy Bowl invite, TD. So congratulations to both TD, not TD and DTB, but Jacoby and Morgan and DTB. And look, TD, we got another invite acceptance, man. Another invite acceptance.
Hold on before you move on to that, man.
Well, we already touched on them. I just wanted to use them as a
I know I was going to ask, man. you know, why not accept that you can't play no more college football? I mean,
he still got accepted though.
yeah, I know. You see, I know that's what I'm saying. You take your son
is
and
the
get ready to
hardest
go to the
position
next
to
level.
recruit in the SWAC. J. Appreciate the super chat, Mike B. Yes, it is. A lot of coaches think that you can run to the portal and grab bodies. It's good to grab some bodies, but you got to get that homegrown, developed talent, man. If you're not getting them out the JUCOs, you can get them out of high school, develop them up. Keep in mind, we lost Ross that went over to Southern Illinois. We lost Fabo to Southern Illinois, who's actually balling this year too, man. Shout out to Fabo, man. Happy for bro.
Fabo was balling here until he got hurt. Well,
Yeah.
except that one pass he missed, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Not at all, man. He playing well up there for the Salukis. For the Salukis. But yeah, man, Mike B definitely you got to get the trenches right. That's why we've been able to do what we want to do and dominate both inside and outside. And when you think about the likes of Jeremiah Williams, Stanley Cooks, when you think about Wayne Patterson, you think about Bam Williams, you think about Mason Barton, you think about these are young brothers that we were able to get out of high school.
Man, look
into something.
You know, kid, we talking about this young man, but you brought some names up, bro. I just, I'll say this since you mentioned the name of Mason Barton. I don't think I ever heard that young man talk, but I've seen him block.
I heard him talk last Saturday, bro. I asked him, hey, you know what? He's like, okay. He's the most soft-spoken, gentle giant, man. But
bro,
TD, we walked across the sideline, and I heard him talking to one of his teammates, and I was just like, I just had to look. He was talking to a teammate. It was unusual, but because he just had the same old expression. He damn near looked sad sometimes. He'd be like, "You all right, bro?" He'd be like, "Yeah."
Bro, when he get his hands on you, I watched the young man. That young man can block.
Nah, he can ball, man.
That young man, yes. Hey man, and speaking of DTB, I think that play that Jacobian ran for about 30 yards to the right sideline, DTB blocked his own teammate. Like, man, get out of the way. Go back and watch. I'm like, I had to rewind. I said, did he block his own man?
He was telling him to move.
Tell him to move.
Out the way, my quarterback on the move. I gotta go protect him.
Man, I'm talking about, man. That's offensive line. You love that. You love that.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Shout out to Quincy. Was hoping, you know, that he can get. Still gonna probably try to see if that rule. I don't know, JUCO rule. I love to keep Quincy another year, but congratulations to him accepting the HBCU legacy. I mean, that's three good names. We're looking forward to go. You know, we're gonna be at the Legacy Bowl anyway. So,
but here's the thing, kid. How long did he play at Florida? Did he play 1 season, 2 seasons, half a season?
1 season.
He played a complete season. Okay.
Yep. Said Bam is slowly becoming my favorite. Man, shout out to Bam, man. Bam is
What you mean slowly becoming? Man, you put Bam on there, Bam wipe out a whole side by himself, man. Man, boy, we got some good offensive linemen, TJ. I'm telling you, along with a great coach, man.
Yes, sir. Speaking of your coach, man. Hey, man, shout out to your Broncos. I know we weren't gonna talk about it, but since you said Coach Manning, you made me think about the Broncos. Hell of a comeback in the fourth quarter, bro.
Man, look. Again, man, I still hadn't gotten where I'm paid $40 a month to watch one game. So I had to watch it on Game Tracker. And when I looked at it,
listen, I just watch Red Zone. I don't watch games.
But I mean, what you gotta have that NFL package to watch that, right?
Well, no, it's YouTube TV. You just get the little extra sports package, which is only like $10 a month for me.
Okay, I
don't watch full games, but you know, I watch the Red Zone. I don't want to watch no NFL game. I watch college game if I'm interested, but NFL game all day. If it ain't a playoff game or Super Bowl, I can't look at it like that. Not the whole game. Nah.
Now I'm trying to figure out how they came. Man, I looked at my phone. It was like third quarter. They was up 20-0. Mid going toward the end of the third, I'm like, well, we don't let this one go. I guess I got to hear about this in the chat tomorrow. Only to come back. I'm like, whoa, that's what's up, man. But shout out to Quincy, man. Congratulations to him. The young man is having a heck of a season. Proud of him. I mean, he's bagging up the talk. Matter of fact, he ain't even doing that much talking anymore, man. He's just out there playing, doing it on the field. It's just the way it should go. So I hope that young man continue to do what he's doing, get looks, and shout out to all. And Ken, we should have some more going to the Legacy Bowl. It ain't. I don't think it's
gonna be some more. It's definitely gonna be some more.
Yes, sir.
Definitely gonna be some more. I'd be shocked if we didn't. Yeah, I expect to see some more.
Man, yeah. Shout out to the coaching staff for putting those young men in those positions.
Absolutely, bro.
If you want to come to a school where you're gonna get great coaching, you're gonna get great fan support, you're gonna get an NIL, you're gonna get a look at the you'll get a good look at the Legacy Bowl, and you're gonna be on TV almost every Saturday or Thursday, whatever the game may be. Jackson State's your home.
There you go. Speaking of, it was some football being played in the SWAC this past weekend. What's your thoughts on it, bro?
First of all, I didn't realize so many schools schedule Lynchburg.
Talking about Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Man, folks around here talking about our schedule. Be complaining about us scheduling. We scheduled Hampton, and folks got a problem with it. They just scheduling.
Hampton is an FCS school, bro. What are we? I don't get that.
Scheduling Lynchburg, Virginia Lynchburg, and Lincoln, and man, come on, man.
Man,
PV got Lincoln for homecoming this week. Man, listen, man. I shout out to B Hard. I love you, bro. Man, please don't ever tag me in life again talking about no damn Prairie View. I got so agitated by it. I just got on social media and it was just like, hey, bro, we got to strap our booster. I was like, bro, we don't even fucking play. We got Grambling Saturday. Why are you thinking about Prairie View? I don't even care if they win the West. We'll get there when we get there. But I'm not, bro, there's so much football left to be played, to be looking that far ahead and all. Like, I couldn't care less, bro. You know what I'm saying? I do not. Listen, is Prairie View going to beat Alabama State or Alabama A&M? We'll have to see. We'll find out if they really legit in a couple of weeks. The little Lincoln, they're going to score 70. And then everybody going to talk about them being, 6-2 or
see, that's what you want. That's what you want. You know what I'm saying? Rocky Masinata.
Rocky Masinata.
See, that's what they want.
Man, look here, bro. I don't give a damn about nobody but playing Grambling right now. I don't care nothing about what you folk doing.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. You want that hype build up, you know.
I don't TD. There is no hype.
No. I'm talking about, you know, when you beating certain schools and certain teams, you build yourself up to be this powerhouse, and it's probably not what you are.
So this is what I'm saying. I have no issue with them talking about them. My question was, what the hell are we talking about them for? Did y'all watch that game? I watched the Prairie View Southern game.
So did I. So let me ask you this. And I'm not the one to really, you know, hop on in a situation like this, but I will. I guess the question has to be asked in certain situations. Do you think this game gave Coach Cozy a little more time, bought him a little more time?
No.
Oh.
No, I think he on a chopping block. Regardless, I just think that I don't think they're gonna fire him this season.
Okay, well,
I think maybe at the end of the season they might do something, but I don't think so. Just like I don't think Alcorn's gonna fire Sid Thomas until I don't know. I can't answer that.
Well, I mean,
I really can't. When you look at Coach got fired, you look at the standings right now. Alcorn and Southern both winless in conference play. FAMU is 1-1. I mean, shit, at the end of the day, they still in it. They need some help, but they still technically in it. They're rooting for Grambling this weekend. They're rooting for Alabama A&M this weekend. You see what I'm saying? That's why you want to win your games, because you don't want to need help from others. And then they get the head-to-head. Let's say in their mind, they're saying if we win out, we can win the East. Okay, if we win out, we need Jackson State to lose to Grambling. We need Jackson State to lose to us. And then now we claim, and then they need Alabama A&M to beat Alabama State. You see what I'm saying? So if Alabama A&M wins the Magic City Classic, actually don't you get what I'm saying? Like, that gives Alabama State 2 losses and it gives them a pathway. So they're not gonna fire him right now while there's still a pathway. So to your question, it probably did. It probably did buy him some time. I don't think they were gonna fire him though.
Plus, it was homecoming.
Yeah, I don't think they were gonna fire him, but I could be wrong, bro.
Right.
Damn, the Blue Jays going to the World Series. Wow.
Yeah, they in the World Series. So, kids, from those games that came on
let me say this, man. I gotta say this. Let me go back to this. I get it, man. If I'm a Southern Jaguar, I'm gonna try to spin this as best as I can because I love my school. But you can't. You can feel how you want to feel. You cannot make people think what they can't think differently. I don't really look. Y'all do what y'all want to do. You can't tell people what's professional in their minds or what's not professional. It could have been handled better, in my opinion. Just because somebody else did something that was unprofessional in the eyesight of someone else, don't mean you got to do it too. I would have been met with it. The conversation could have been had. Listen, this is what I'm saying, TD. When is the SWAC call? Monday.
Mm-hmm.
When did the AD say what he said?
Sunday.
Saturday? It was Saturday after the game, wasn't it?
Okay, I saw it Sunday, but okay.
I'm saying I saw it Sunday.
Yeah, it was. Okay.
Bro, you can't get on the phone with your coach on Sunday? Coach gonna meet with you on Monday. We're gonna go ahead and da. Come on, dog. Like, come on, bro. You could have made that call that morning. But to drag it out now, unless Graves is like, look, man, let me go out. Let me go. Let me face the water. Let me go on out there and cut. That could have happened. It could have happened. But anyway, I don't look. Them they problems. We got the best coach in the country on that. Coaching for us in any of JSU Tigers. I don't want nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Look, we looking to be 6-1 and they 1-6. It's a difference. Big difference, dog. Nevertheless, we go into SWAC play. Listen, Jack State didn't play no football, but we moved up in the rankings, TD.
Okay.
Number 12 in the FCS stats perform poll, 12 in the country, and then on the coaches poll, Jack State ranked number 11, bro. Almost in the top 10. We beat Grambling. I think we edged closer to the top 10. Do we crack the top 10? I'm not sure.
Hey, we start out the season with 17? Or was it?
Yep, 17.
Started with 17. So we moved up or down.
I think it was 15 and we dropped to 17 and we worked our way back up, something to that effect.
Yeah, I agree. I think we were in one spot and then we went down. Then okay.
Yeah. But hey, man, that's good stuff. Listen.
But then they hit us after the USM game.
Not too much. We dropped to 17 after that. It wasn't too bad. But hey, we got a game on Saturday, TD. Jackson State versus Grambling. The P&G Las Vegas HBCU Classic, October 25th, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Jackson State, by the numbers, this is before the game on Saturday. I think that changes a little bit. Let me go and see if I can pull up the stats real quick. I should have updated this. This was actually from Saturday before we played. Let's see if I can get an update. My mistake. All right, let's see. All right, TD, by the numbers, T-Set is at 1,036 yards. He's 99 out of 169 passes, 8 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Trey Bradford, running back, 78 carries, which is 14 carries more than Ahmad. Same amount of touchdowns, 3 touchdowns, 485 rushing yards now. T. George, that wide receiver, 19 receptions, 2 touchdowns, 301. And then Robinson, the DB, has 5 sacks. Warren Robinson, one of the sack leaders. He has 5 sacks now. This is earlier, so he's actually jumped Quincy Ivory for second in the conference in sacks. And Brian
has 6. Quincy doesn't Quincy have 6? Gibbons have 7.
I thought he had 4.5.
Okay.
Quincy got 4.5 right now.
4.5. Okay.
Yep. So by the numbers, what we're looking at is Quincy. He got 49 tackles, 4.5 sacks. But he said, "Look, man, he looked a little hobbled, man. He was on, but it is what it is. He was out there. They was productive enough to win the game." Let's talk about it, bro. Jack State versus Grambling. Have you had a chance? Did you watch the Grambling versus UAPB game?
Let me start off by apologizing to Tiger Nation and to you. Because I have absolutely no breakdown on this game.
You got to apologize to me.
And I'm not trying to be funny when I say this, and I say it respectfully because I'm somewhat of a Mickey Joseph fan. That dude funny.
Yeah, both of them coaches were funny to me.
But
they just moved off the screen, bro.
Same team. I went back and forth.
Let's talk.
I went back and forth, Ken, looking for something to jump off the screen, looking for something I can grab and hold on to. And I don't think I can come up with his T-Set.
Bradford, the running back.
The running back pretty good with number 7.
Yeah.
But again, I didn't mention him because I'm watching the offensive line. And I'm gonna tell you what I noticed in watching the games over the course of the of Saturday and through the course of the season. Because when you think about Grambling, you think about they kind of all of the offensive line in the SWAC kind of put me in the mind of each other, with maybe the exception of Alabama State, although they still have some pretty decent sized guys. But when you look at Southern, when you look at Alabama A&M, you look at Grambling, they still have those extra big offensive linemen who doesn't have the best of feet, and which make it hard sometimes for a pass blocking. When it come down to run blocking, they'll lean on you. It depends on who the offensive lineman, what power he has, how much he's going to push you off the line when he's leaning on you. Now, if he's just nasty, he probably gets some push because he's a big guy. But other than that, didn't see anything that said, okay, watch out for number 79 or watch out for 75. Or did do the heck of a blocker, just like, when I saw against Alabama State. I knew their offensive line was dope when they played UAB. So I really didn't see much of a issue there. Didn't same thing with the defensive line. Didn't see nobody that's going to tear your head off. That would really requires a double team. Didn't see anything there. So if you don't have an offensive lineman that's really blocking like that, and you already and the quarterback is pretty good. I mean, but we already beat him before when he played with Southern. But now, not only that, but he's hobbling.
Yep.
You don't get an offensive line with one of the top pass rusher in the conference, along with one of the best defensive front in the country. I mean, in the conference. It may equate to some problems. some major problems. So no, I didn't see anything much on offense that stood out, nor on defense.
I mean, I saw with Pine Bluff basically it pretty much blew the game.
They did. You keep muting yourself. They did, but I watched other games with Grambling. No, Ken, I really didn't see anything to stand out, and I definitely try to be honest and because I believe in the game has to be played, and that's why they play the game on Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, whatever the game, Monday, whatever the game is played on. So I definitely believe in playing the game. As far as competition, I gave Alabama State their credit. I mean, I watched the offensive line, the defensive line, in their skill players. Same thing with A&M. They had a few skill players, decent line, but I really didn't see anything. Like I said, they're big. They're big. They'll hold up for a little while, but you put a couple of black blitz packages in, and you rush them. If T-Set is not healthy, it's gonna be a long day.
I agree, man. I'm with you on it. I don't want to make the same mistake that I made last year, because when I watched them play against East Texas A&M, I felt the same way. But the difference is that they had Miles Crawley, who had a big arm, who was able to, make some things shake for them in that regard. I didn't see nothing special about
Kid, you know what? I'm not gonna backtrack what we said last year, brother.
No. I'm saying I don't want to make the same mistake and not. Here's what I mean by that. Like, if we go out there and do the boneheaded stuff we did last year against Valley, hell, we can lose. It don't matter who we playing against.
Right.
But from a execution standpoint, I was looking for that pop. I still like Bryce Cage, number 4, coming out the edge. I still like him as a defender. Grambling relies on turnovers. But like you said, man, T-Set just looked like he might as well have had a boot on. That's how bad he looked on the field. He was fighting through it. Now, I know getting another week's worth of treatment and getting prepared for that game, he playing on turf. That turf monster is a booger, man. Turf don't give. So, it's actually grass, so we should be okay.
No, they got grass in that stadium. But I mean, even with that being said, Ken, I mean, when you look at the fact, when you're talking about playing with Grambling, they definitely gonna come out with with some extra motivation to try and win the game. But I tell you what, the difference. I mean, and we all know. Let's be honest. We all know that game wouldn't have been close. And the results that we were looking for would have happened. But at the time, we weren't sure who our quarterback was going to be.
Yeah,
and that was the difference in the game, because even you go back to that game when there was a play, I think, on our first drive, going toward the locker room toward the hill. I think I want to say if Fertillion were wide open, running down the seam, and the ball was overthrown. When you have a team like this and you go ahead on and take their zeal away from them from the beginning by scoring and let them know that you are the best team on the field, they're not going to even be close. And we connected on that play, which we probably would have with 15 at the time. And started putting them away, it probably wouldn't happen like that. We had some pick sixes, we had some turnovers in that game from the same position. If we played better at that position, then we wouldn't have had that. We wouldn't have had only one loss on our record. So, and I feel like this game could be identical. The only difference is I think we have a even tougher team this year to, saying for them.
I think the bye week came at the right time for us to get healthy.
Yes.
Got banged up in this game. He'll be okay. Like Coach said, getting Cam Salas back would be great for what it is we're trying to do. But when you go back and look at it, I mean, they are middle of the pack team. But at the end of the day, it's Grambling, Jackson State. I mean, on a big stage, players come to play. And then, it's almost like we pay a Jackson State tax. People, kids get up to play Jackson State. So it is what it is. Nevertheless, Jack State just better. Yeah. It's got a better team, better roster. We just got to go execute. Like Coach said, we go play our brand of ball, we'll be fine.
Right.
We'll be fine. This will be we'll get this over. And when the dust settles, we'll see how it goes.
And Ken, with that line being pretty much built for running, not having the fleetest of feet. And I'm not saying they can't pass block. I'm just not because they have, and they, our offensive line has the
ball out quick.
Huh?
They get the ball out quick.
Yeah, but I put pressure on that young man. And you hit him he's unfortunately he already, struggling. You hit him a few times. And we already know what their backup looked like because they had to bring him out the boot one game just to play because the backup wasn't that bad. I mean, it was that bad. You remember that game? Well, yeah, they was at home, Ken. They was at home. They were playing. I can't remember who they were playing, but the backup
quarterback East Texas.
The backup player got hurt, and they put the backup to the backup in, and he was so bad. T-Set took off the boot and came out. I'm serious. I'm serious. The backup was so he wasn't being productive that he took off the boot to come in and play. Matter of fact, was that Texas Southern? Yeah, that was Texas Southern.
Wow. I can tell you. Hey, TD, you know more than I know about these folks. I be trying to listen. I can't take but one at a time, bro. I got to pick a battle and I got to pick a struggle and just work through it. It take me all day. I'm shout out to Architect Nice, bro. Because I'm on like the first 15 minutes of his video of watching Grambling Pine Bluff over, and it's bad, bro. It's bad, bro. I can't. It is what it is.
Well, what game did you watch? You missed Pine Bluff?
Pine Bluff Valley. I mean Pine Bluff Grambling, same team. It don't make no difference.
Right. And so here's the thing. I mean, when you look at that kid, they beat University of Arkansas Pine Bluff 20-16.
Actually, and I still feel like Pine Bluff should have won that game. They
still have.
They had the game. They turned them over. They took the lead, and then they let them get down the field. And then it seemed like Peters just lost his mind on that last drive, bro.
Yeah.
He completely lost his mind. I was like, bro, what are you doing?
And then I don't want to call it this, but let's call it what it was. That lucky touchdown that they got. And I ain't had no dog in that fight, so I can call it that. Well, the Grambling, I think it was T-Set or whoever the quarterback threw the ball to the wide receiver. It bounced off his hand, and it just so happened another wide receiver standing behind him and caught it for a touchdown. That's how they end up getting scores like that. So, yeah, it was chip drill, right, Freddie? So, I don't know, and let's be honest. I mean, Pine Bluff. I mean, Coach Hampton is building his resume for winning one game per season. He slowed. I mean, so that's an improvement. You know what I'm saying? You know, if he only won 2 last year, he might win 3 this year. I'm just saying. So he's improving along those lines.
3 and
But
4.
I said that to say, if they play like that against them, of course they're gonna get up for us.
I think we should. If we being real, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna come down to time of possession for us, bro. But if we keeping it a buck, man, Jack State should blow this. We really should beat the hell out of Grambling on Saturday.
It really should.
I mean, we should, bro. I don't know what that score gonna look like this year. I got to go back and really just kind of look at it some more. But I'm like UTD. Grambling looked on par with PV. I mean, looked on par with
Southern
with UAPB.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
they team built like Southern, to be honest with you.
It ain't a lot of pop. It ain't a lot coming off the bouncing off the film. It's just not.
No,
not a lot of pop. No disrespect to the team. It's just, like I said, they just look real middle of the package. You know, some bright spots here and there, but definitely not a complete team. They're not an elite team either. They're not even tops in the West. So, but it's Grambling Jackson State. One game on a neutral site, playing with house money because they are the underdog in this game.
But I'm gonna be nice on this one because I want to meet Coach Mickey Joseph and see can he give me some Bronco ticket.
Van still is the DC over there.
Van still is.
Okay.
So, hey, Coach. Hey,
you know, Grambling was also young last year, though. They had some young old linemen, but you know how they go. But again, we got to get some get back, bro. They beat us last year by a dub.
And they lost their best linebackers to Ole Miss.
Yep.
Jones was his name, I think it was.
Andrew Jones, yep.
Andrew Jones. So yeah, I mean, and then what Coach Taylor reckoned now for revenge on this revenge tour?
I gotta go. Now that I have to go tally up because that I do not know, my good brother. I do not know. He batting pretty high. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I don't think he dropped anything on his revenge tour, man. I mean, he's been doing good, other than the FBS school. That's about it. But and again, each one of those, you know what I'm saying, we were fighting.
Yep.
But I don't see them. I don't see Grambling really stopping our run the game. Don't see too many people stopping that run the game, especially with Amar getting, 15 to 17 carries a game. But of course, got it.
Hey man, hey, you know it. Listen, and listen, safe travels to everybody coming to Vegas. I'm pretty sure there'll be some things going on, but it's a work trip for us, man. Hopefully we'll see you guys somewhere out and about. But I got to be real with you about something, TD. I'm done. We're going to talk a little bit more football on Wednesday.
Okay.
Because I got to be real with you, bro. I'm getting sleepy. I don't know why I can't get past 9 o'clock. I guess I'm just aging or something, bro. But I'll be black. I got to hit that blackjack table, man.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta get that blackjack table, man. I'm bringing at least 200 with me. 200 of them dollars gonna get left in Vegas, bro. And somebody either they're gonna win me something or I'm gonna lose it right there. But 200 spent. It's gone now.
Really?
I got to put 200 on that blackjack table, man.
Roulette kind of cool. I mean,
that is cool.
I mean, you have a better chance to win. In my, as far as I'm concerned, they go half and half.
You said 100 on there. Well, you know what? I might pinch an extra 100 off for roulette. I'm gambling. I ain't trying to do it. Look, y'all. I saw all y'all for homecoming. It was great seeing y'all. I see you around. We're gonna have a good time. Might do the pep rally, find a little somewhere to get in. I'm going to the blackjack table, man. I see y'all speak to you, keep it moving. In Vegas, man.
So look,
Get one of these casinos. Every hotel got a casino on the strip. Well, come on, man. What we doing?
Right. But you know what, Ken? You know, I was naive about it because when I was thinking of Vegas, I'm thinking like, I don't know why I'm thinking like the boat. That's what I was thinking. I didn't realize everything was in a hotel.
It's all in the hotel. See, it's in the airport when you land.
Right.
So let me tell y'all the hack. All right, it's the hack for you, you drinkers. If you gamble, you drink free. You just tip your bartender. You know what I'm saying, TD? You sitting at the blackjack table. Hey man, you can order what you need. It's everywhere. You gonna have slot machines at the gas station, at the airport. It's gonna be everywhere, man. Bet $100 in the first hand, it usually hit. Telling you, man, hey, that honey got a stretch, baby.
And I don't even think they got a penny machine, so I'm out.
No, you a lie. They do got penny machines.
Yeah, they got a penny machine.
Penny, nickels, dimes, quarters, whatever you want. Dollars.
I mean, last time I was in a Mandalay Bay.
I'll tell you what my grandma used to kill it on. My grandma kill it on that nickel machine, boy. Well, my kill it. They got them penny slots, man. But no, I definitely plan on, I stop in for a second. We trying to get, we're going to be talking NIL too, man. Hey, look, before you get all your money away, sign up for the collective first. I see you got to sign up now. Sign up first before you get all your money to the Planet Hollywood and New York, Circus, and all these other Mandalay Bay, Luxor, the MGM. Shoot. But nah, man, we're gonna have a good time though, man. We're going for football though.
I'm gonna tell you, if you go down there and if you hit, just look over your shoulder. KT Doug gonna be standing there talking about you sign up for the collector.
I'm gonna be on the other side. Well, have you?
Like well, if he on my left, I'm gonna go right. Then they go Ken. What you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is mob town for real, huh?
Hey man, look, because this is what they're gonna do. We go out there, everybody want to complain about any position group that they don't like, that they don't feel like doing well. Well, damn it, sign up. We might be able to recruit a little something if you don't like it. I don't know, man. But nevertheless, we're gonna have a good time, man. The objective is to go get the dub, though. All this is work trip for us, man. We going to. I'm trying to get to Saturday, bro, and see Jack State with that W, because TD, that W keeps us undefeated in the SWAC, and it keeps us one step closer. You do realize we only got 4 games after this game, bro.
Right.
We go to Tallahassee. We go to Itta Bena. We got Bethune-Cookman. We got Alcorn.
Wait, we got 2 back-to-back home games?
Yep. 2 back-to-back. We got Bethune-Cookman followed by Alcorn. $125 buffet.
Who's exaggerating?
Man, what they serve? They better be serving the most amazing crab claws and lobster, everything. I'm betting $100 on JSU to land in Vegas. The win and do.
Well, see, man, when you have
a feel with that tank,
huh?
But now, what we're gonna do, man, is we're gonna come on Wednesday, man. We'll find out where everybody gonna be, man. I know we got the you got the pep rally. The pep rally on what was that, Friday night from 4 to 5:30, 3rd Street stage. They're gonna have the pep rally going on. Then you got the alumni mixer, Mariposa, Cochina and cocktails. They got another one somewhere. I didn't put it up tonight. I put it up on Wednesday. Got one over at the Orleans, LA folk. Then they got the black and white affair. That's Saturday night, all black. That's the Grambling and Jackson State, Chicago alums got together, TD, for all black affair.
Yeah, yeah, man, I'm rocking that. I'm with that.
You with that Saturday night, bro? You trying to get to that all black affair, man?
First of all, I'm walking in unnatural. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Natural. I mean,
you pulling the fedora out, man, in the
no, man, I ain't packing like that, man.
Hey,
I'll be walking the streets.
man, look, that strip is a long walk, bro.
Yeah, no, man. I make sure I have my my watch charged, my watch charged up so I can get my steps in.
Man said bucket neck. Man, listen, man, stay in your room, man. Stay in your room. I got a feeling.
I always say something.
I got a feeling. This Miss Rochelle. You ain't got to tell us no more. Man, we hawkers on Cloud, New Balances, and Under Armour and Brooks all weekend long. No Jordans nowhere in sight.
But you know what? I'm trying to get caught up in the art store. Last time I was in the Mandalay Bay, man, I got caught up in the art store. I mean, I you know,
feeling, man, somebody gonna go out there and make a plum food like they sell. Why would I tell you?
What was
somebody gonna make a food like they sell some kind of way.
Nah.
Them streetwalkers gonna be out. I'll be careful though, man. For real, man. Make sure, man, you go with your crew, man. Stick with your crew. You know, just keep staying bunches, man. Don't need no foolishness. But I'm gonna just be real with you, man. I'm trying to link up with Big Bro, man. I'm trying to go out there to ILB. I'm trying to hang with the locals too, man. I ain't finna spend all my time on that strip, getting your mouth toe out, getting toe out every which way but loose. I'm trying to go with the locals at, man, where it's a little bit more reasonable off the strip. We got folks over there in Vegas, man. So we'll figure something out.
Yeah, I mean, every time I go out there, I visit my cousins.
I'm gonna find a cigar lounge somewhere, man. I'm going
to the Grand Canyon somewhere, bro.
Trying to go to Grand Canyon?
Yeah.
Al Beasley, what's happening? Yes, sir. Big Bro, what's up, baby? Hey, we on the way, baby. Have that Douce ready, man. Hey, we'll stop through there for a sec. We ain't gonna be there too long. You know, I stick and move, man. Got to get here for a little minute, here for a short time, not a long time. Here for a good time, Grand Canyon a while away. Brunch ID really good there too. It's Saturday night though. You talking about this is Mariposa's supposed to be a 7. Everybody and their mama gonna be in there. That thing, how big is that place? Man, everybody ain't gonna be able to fit up in there. Everybody, that's gonna be. You're gonna have to try to find somewhere to park. But pull up though. It's huge. Do you know how many people coming? They done sold over 20,000 tickets to this game, TD. You know that, right?
A word?
So you talking about 30,000 folk coming into the city, and we talking about an alumni mixer at a Cochina and cocktails. It ain't gonna be enough room. Somebody ain't gonna get in there.
What room is that, King?
The alumni mixer, the HBCU alumni mixer. I think that's gonna be all the HBCU alumni, but you got a Jackson State mix over at the Orleans. You're gonna have some other stuff going on as well. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot going on, man. So we'll get in, and then I shout out to my boy TJ. TJ's supposed to send me the info. Hopefully we'll have it by Wednesday. So we'll try to put out as much info as we possibly can.
Get in where you fit in. You was the mom at the high school.
Boy, your ass stupid, bro. Hey man, don't let that get out.
Hey man, delete that.
No. We ain't going over there. We talking about.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, look, man. Hey, I already been told, so I'm done. Hey,
Happy early Founders Day, Jacksonians. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro. The parking is a big lot, plenty of parking. Okay, all right. I'm listening. I'm not saying we're not coming, but you telling me what's the max capacity over there? Because I think I don't know if we're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna make it do what it do. I just think it's gonna be a lot of folks in there. That thing ain't gonna be packed out. We're gonna pack it out too. You know how we pull up, man. Y'all remember 2016, man, when Jack State came to Vegas, man. We pulled up now. Did you go to Vegas in 2016?
I did not, sir.
For that 55-7 loss to UNLV?
Glad I didn't, sir. Hey, man. Nah, man. What year was that?
2016, brother.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to get them funds together.
You know what I mean? See, Dad already know wherever you go get there early. It don't make me no difference. I ain't got to get in. I go see, be like, yeah, y'all packed. All right, let me go the other way.
Parking lot pimping still exists.
Man, I ain't in the, just trying to tell you, we're going to have a good time wherever I go. Because I'm going to be there. Wherever I'm going to be. So, you know, I told y'all what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to ease over to the blackjack table. That's all I'm trying to do. Get me an old fashioned and trying to get 21. And then I'm gonna pull up later on. Man, to that Orleans though. Probably swing through that thing. Probably about 10 or 11, something like that.
Which one of those? What's that? Where is that? I mean,
it's gonna be, I didn't put it. I'm gonna take. Okay. Hold on. I got it to you. Here you go.
Oh man, that's a Mexican restaurant you're talking about right now.
Yeah, that's what that is. Check that out, TD. I just sent it to you, bro. And I'm sorry, I didn't put it on. As a matter of fact, I guess I can go ahead. Hold on just a second. Let me enter the studio. I'll put it on the screen so y'all can see what I'm talking about. For we got about 5 minutes and then we're gonna get up out of here.
Hey, Tiger Nation, make sure that you pack and prepare for whatever, because it will get cold in Vegas. It'll get chilly.
It get cold in the evening times out here on the West Coast, man.
It get chilly.
Definitely do that.
So I know you don't want to look cute, but don't freeze at the same time, especially when you walk by that water.
See, they're gonna have that oil in them, man. Ain't no water out there, bro. It's a desert.
They don't have that. I thought they had water shooting on one of the hotels downtown in the middle.
You talking about you talking about the Bellagio and
Bellagio, all that, yeah.
Caesar's Palace. Who's gonna be out there?
I don't know. I just rolled by.
That's actually a pretty sight, though, when you really think about it.
It's very pretty, but all I can do is ride by.
There you go, TD.
Okay.
There you go. It's the Bourbon Street Lounge at the Orleans 4500. See, this is my favorite hotel. Every time I would go to Vegas, I always stayed at the Orleans, bro. I started to stay over there, but y'all know we're gonna be over about a team, man. So, but no, man, this is Friday night, 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Damn, TD, we gonna do a show Saturday morning?
Not after that.
We still got to do our show in the morning. We're gonna do the show like 9 in the morning though. We're gonna wake up and it might be 10. Whatever time we get up, we're gonna set it for West Coast. What up, guys? JSU, get ready. This Ken, I'll be there for the game in Vegas. This is my first time ever coming to Vegas. Good job, man. With Alan, hey man, enjoy yourself. You find a cigar lounge, speaker. Hey man, listen. I'm trying to. That's where you see Black King. That's what I'm trying to be. But I got some partners out there. I got some folks I know out there in Vegas, man, that are definitely looking forward to mixing it up. They got a couple of spots I'm trying to hit, the cigar spots, man. I got to do my due diligence first and make sure we in the clear. I got to make a couple calls and definitely put out. They said the gospel brunch sold out, and I wasn't going no way.
You need prayer, bro. Might need to stop by there. Let the Lord bless your food. Stop by there.
Hey man, listen.
What time is that gospel?
I pray over my own food. That's 1 o'clock.
Hey,
you know what's crazy is I didn't even know there was no tickets to it. I really didn't. I ain't been paying no attention, man. It's Vegas, bro. You can't go wrong no matter which way you go.
Nah,
you can't go.
They were building the racetrack out there. Did they get that complete?
Man, they got. I'm not sure. Man, listen. Well, we staying there. It's so much going on just right there at the hotel area, bro. It's you can literally go there and stay in your hotel and not do. You ain't got to leave and go nowhere. You got restaurants in your hotel. You got bar spots, clubs, all that, and you got gambling. You got everything. Good stuff, bro. But nah, man, I'm trying to catch everywhere. I'm gonna just be real with y'all, man. Homecoming wore me out so bad, bro. I'm just getting my feet back up under me. And I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Saturdays is exhausting because we go to the game, we stand up, we walking, we pretty much doing game stuff all day. I don't know how people go out after the game, bro. I guess I used to go back in the day, but this game is at 3 p.m. We're gonna get out around 6 something. Whew, man. We'll see. We're gonna have a good time though.
Find me a masseuse.
I said, do you have a favorite food restaurant? No, I just find a good restaurant wherever I'm at. I don't have a good spot. I can't.
I do seafood.
I think Emerald had a restaurant that was somewhere, and I went years ago, but I hadn't really kept up with it. I'm gonna do my. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do my due diligence tomorrow and really just try to plan out a. But I'm also waiting on the. Keep in mind, we're gonna be. We're gonna have our. Got my girl with me, KJ, my content creator. We're gonna be working, man. So got to make sure she good. And hey, whatever I do, it's gonna be late anyway. I ain't gonna be doing nothing until later on, after everything get out there.
Speaking of Doc.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna have a good time, man. Either way, it's gonna be a good time. I know it will be. Because I reason I ain't trying to commit to nothing, because TD, I know how fluid it be. You say all till the cows come home. Soon as you get there, somebody gonna say we finna do XYZ, and it could sound better than what you were gonna do, and then you just go do that. Definitely gonna try to make the pep rally if possible, but it just depends on the schedule that's out there, man. But we'll see. That's all we got, man. I ain't really got nothing else. We're gonna go and talk a little bit more football on Wednesday, and then we'll get out y'all way. Jack State versus Grambling coming up this weekend. I am gonna go watch the Prairie View game, Prairie View Grambling, TD. I do want to see that one. They lost that game, but I kind of want to see. I think that's it. I can't take too many Grambling games, bro.
I mean, I hadn't seen anything special from either, to be honest.
That's what we're gonna be, Albie. Let's hit it, baby. Let's go get it. Yes, sir. That's what we doing. Let me check this out real quick. Man. Cap and Ash. Oh, that's Clark County. How far
Albie, you know I want to go. You already know, Albie. You go about 30 minutes a day. Yes, sir. You already know.
Trying to go to the rain?
Yep.
Hey, man. Hey, LB. Hey, let's book it, bro. Done deal, baby. Hey, I gotta get with Brandon. Anyway, I gotta get with his sister though.
Man, don't say it like that, man.
No. Remember, so do you remember Brandon Marshall that came to town? I think he played for the.
He ran for the Broncos.
Broncos linebacker. So we connected with his. He live out in Vegas.
Hello, it's two Brandon Marshalls.
Not Brandon Marshall. The wide receiver. Not I am athlete. Brandon Marshall.
Oh, not okay.
You remember when Prime was a coach? Brandon brought the kids to the camp, and his sister was out there. Oh, man, me and Nook had a great time in Vegas when we went for the XFL game, and we didn't do nothing on the strip. We stayed at the Orleans, bro, and we did everything in the city. Like the strip just is really for tourism. Like you get your mouth toe out over there at the strip. So we're gonna do what we do. But the reality of the matter is you got to maneuver, man, to get the best bang for your buck. You know, we balling on the budget this weekend because it costs a lot to get there. I ain't trying to spend a lot of money when I get there. I got to get 300 to that blackjack table, and then after that, you can do what you do. But anyway, looking forward to seeing everybody. But now, LB, hey, consider it done, bro. I ain't but 5 minutes away from that. We gonna do that. He going Sunday afternoons. Boom.
Hey, where is that located?
That man said, "Don't get caught at the bunny rail." All right, it's time to get on.
Yeah.
Hey, get on about here. Hey, good night, Tiger Nation. It's been good. Hey, LB, let's do it, man. I'm rolling with you Sunday evening, man. I'm let's roll, man. Let's go on out there, man. Bring all your heavy artillery, man. I might bring a little something with. Well,
I don't bring all of it, man.
Let me be quiet. I got to drive over, but we'll make some shake. All right, y'all. Hey, it's been fun, man. Glad to be back on with you guys. We'll be back on Wednesday evening, breaking down we'll go a little bit more in depth. Jack State versus Grambling, and then we'll take a preview, peep under the tent at the SWAC games for the week. Hey, listen, if you guys have not ordered your fan rings before we get up out of here, you can still order your fan rings. Go to JSU Tigers athletic page, but you can go to fundraiser.givesmart.com/form/JVJ8OG ? And just see if the link pull up. But you can go to the school page and actually search championship rings, and it'll pull up this link. And you can still order your fan ring. So if you want to get a fan ring, let's make it happen.
I mean, y'all jokes no good, man.
Hey, man, this fan ring, bro. I'm trying to keep you away from that foolishness, big dog. Leave it alone, bro. Leave it alone. Walk away from it. Hey, man. Hey, TD, put it down. Bag away from it real slow. Bag away from it.
Hey, I was definitely done when I saw this right here.
No, bag away from it, bro. Bag away from it.
Yeah, man.
Go out there and make no fool out yourself, man. KC, we're gonna be on our best behavior now. All right, everybody. Appreciate y'all, man. We'll see y'all back Wednesday night. Do y'all love?
Go Tigers.
Peace.
Hello, I'm Kevin Dent, Jack State University, safety, Canton, Ohio. Today I'm being inducted to the Black College Hall of Fame. I want to give a shout out to KC-1400 Media Group for giving me this platform to introduce me to this stage. I'd like to thank them, thank Jackson State, and Jackson State family. Go Tigers.
Hey, this True Thompson. True, you got to get a word for Tiger Nation, man. I love y'all. Tiger Nation. Do y'all love? Go Tigers, baby. Appreciate you.
On the field, we bring the energy. Ready to go.
Off the field, I build my brand.
At Jackson State, we make it happen.
Dad said one story, my brand tells another.
This is Jackson State. This is family.
This is the KC-1400 Collective. Tiger Nation, we need each of you to join the movement.
Be the team behind the team. Support our NIL collective. Get signed up today.
Visit www.kc1400collective.com. VI Love, Go Tigers.